Fitzy and Whipper with Kate Ritchie podcast.
You said something very reckless on the show. Only a couple of days ago, mate, you were foolish enough to say something very, very reckless. Let's have a listen to what you said.
Do you know what's better than that? A flash mob. Everybody loves a flash mob. Wow, he's dancing. Oh, now that person's dancing. This is amazing. I hate flash mobs with a passion.
That's where you undid yourself.
Silly
You should
bird.
never, ever have admitted to hating flash mobs. Flash mobs are awesome, mate, especially at a wedding proposal where you don't know and it looks like a normal setting. Then all of a sudden, where you thought it was a cafe and there were just people enjoying a coffee in the morning, one gets up, two gets up, three get up. The next thing you know, thrill the night.
So we were told that we had an exclusive interview with Kid Laroi. I was actually quite excited about
Good story, Tom.
that. Really? I was
really
excited.
good
I'd
story.
written a few questions down.
You did a lot of prep. You came
Yep.
up with a funny game
Yep.
to play with Kid. Like, you were all set.
It would have been awesome.
We were told it was a big announcement.
Yeah.
No one knew what it was. And I said, what is it? Are you the dad Leroy? Are you the hitched Leroy?
So much fun.
So-
You didn't need to let your mind run to that point because I had it all sorted, mate. Because, Tommy, you were taking Fitzy to the interview, which was here in Pyrmont. So
Yeah.
you're walking through the street. And behind the scenes, Jess and I and Key had been flat out. We got onto the Action Dance Academy and said, hey, you wouldn't have 20 dancers that could interrupt Fitzy as he walked down the street. Just subtly starting with one, move to two or three, and the next thing you know, there's 20 girls in front of him dancing. You couldn't help out doing that, could you, Action Dance Academy? They said, I think we could. This was the first moment.
You're a piece of an absolute piece of This is look at all these people over here. We've got a Kid Laroi interview. Have we got a Kid Laroi? How long does this go for? How long does this go? Come on. All great dancers, but I don't know where to look at the moment. I don't know what to do.
I mean, with a portable speaker, you can have a flash mob anywhere, mate.
Well, it's a tough thing is
That's the exciting thing.
great, they were great dancers, but they're all young girls and they're like 5 metres in front of me.
Yeah,
I
it's a
didn't know
flash
where
mob.
to look.
Yep.
Then you've got all the tradies. Everyone just, you know what, with flash mobs, everyone just comes from everywhere to watch.
Yeah, you never know. And the art of the flash mob too is to dissolve and sort of disintegrate back to where your normal day was after the dance. So the minute the music stops, everybody just walks off like nothing ever happened and you're left there. That's the magic of a flash mob. So you went home after that thinking flash mob done. That's great. All right, very funny. Whipper, you got me a bloody beauty. You went home and then decided to go to the gym. And of course, we wouldn't just do one flash mob in the day. The gym was the next strike.
What's happening? Not much.
Oh, my gosh.
Not easy getting a minibus to move a flash mob around either, mate, so you should appreciate the effort. We were waiting there for an hour. Are we allowed to tell Fitzy that we also put a phone in his car so we could track where he was going?
Yeah, I found out
Oh, good,
afterwards. And
good.
there was a mic on the last one that you did as well.
Yeah.
Thanks to the Leichhardt gym as well, because everyone was trying. That's
Yeah,
where
thanks, Paula.
That's where you go to actually just to release and you just listen to your podcast and do a workout.
Always there for you, mate. And then after the gym, of course, you did a workout. But, mate, we had a busy day. We were waiting at your house for you to arrive home in your car. This was out the front of your house in the street. You wouldn't believe it. The music started again.
Oh, for sake. Are you serious? Oh, my God. Oh, man. What if all the girls could get out of the way and I'll just drive through Whipper? I'd be more than happy to do that.
What a beautiful moment. I got to say, huge thank you to Action Dance Academy, Nikki, for helping out too. Actiondance.com.au to find out more about their studios in Thornley and also Barawa. Barawa, did I get that right? Anyway, well done, mate.
Well done.
Well done,
There's a lot of
buddy.
organising and a lot of waiting around for me to move from one to the
And
next.
you are wrapped. It's my present for you. Early Christmas.
This man, we love him. He's a part of the family. You will see him on Channel 10 tonight. The magnificent Joel Creasy!
Hello.
Hey, buddy.
So nice to see you.
So lovely to see you all.
Thank you for the handover of the notes as well from when Kate joined the
worries.
show.
Yes.
You were spot on
yes.
About what?
nearly everything
Except for what?
except for the high-end shoes.
Well, no,
I found out they're fake. They were from Cabramatta.
Hey, Richie,
So-
we've spoken about this.
Yeah, I know. Well, how disgusting to spend all that money on expensive shoes. So I have
you
them.
changed.
I have them made. I mean, Joel is like the shoe king, though.
Yeah.
And went through a phase, and I'm not sure whether you've come out the other side of that because you weren't allowed to wear Balenciagas for a while. I don't think.
Yeah, I haven't been
Really?
wearing them for a while.
Oh, you haven't? Yeah,
Yeah.
the big kind
big
of platform.
chunkies.
The
Chunky
platforms.
Have you been shopping with Kate before? What kind of experience
we've been
is
shopping
that?
together. We're very good.
Yeah,
We are very good.
Yeah,
we know
gotcha.
what we're doing, like bang, 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 that.
Yeah.
But we used to, during the show, sit and
Not
go,
during the show, Joel. We would never do that.
Never. After the show, send, like, should I get this? And Kate was my fashion advisor.
And can I say though, it was always Joel messaging me. I would often be in Woolies or something, and I'd get a picture of a very expensive tracksuit saying, "What do you think?" I'm like, "Do it, do it."
I know. Yeah,
Do
yeah,
it.
you're such a terrible influence.
Can you tell me, if for a comedian like yourself to go on Thank God You're Here, pressure situation, but is it nice that you don't have to prep for it?
Oh, that's awesome, but I don't really prep for anything. I was so genuinely honoured to be asked to be on it because I watched it years ago.
To think you can be thrown into any situation and you don't know what.
Yeah.
I mean, not only that, you don't know what they're going to go with or what's going to pop up or what they're going to go for.
Yeah.
It's intimidating.
We're
to think
starting a
about.
radio show down the line from Stage 4 lockdown in Melbourne really helped.
Yes.
If you can do that, you can do anything.
Yeah.
Do you get to watch the others, Joel, when
This
you're...
is what they told me. They go, first of all, don't be nervous. I'm like, shut up.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
nervous. And then they go, you won't see any of the others.
Okay, gotcha.
Oh my God.
It's our very own Thank God You're Here. Just, if you go with it, Joel.
Joel, can I just say, this is a Walking Dead promotion, right? So he
Oh my
stitched us
gosh.
up earlier today.
Dad. You look like me after a night at Red.
I thought you were going to say he looks like Blackers
You look like Blackers
in a
after
beret.
Good weekend.
Any day of the week.
To Splendor. So he
you
was.
all right?
He got us this morning, and we said, "Well, why don't you stick around and get Joel just to see what your reaction?" Do you usually get?
I'm a really frightened person.
But you were just carried on with your sentence about how nervous you were doing. Thank God you're here.
I had a beer.
All right, zombie, you can leave
Hello,
now.
French.
Thank
French
you,
zombie.
Thanks, zombie.
Au revoir.
He's French. Isn't he beautiful?
It's gorgeous.
Isn't he?
I forgot he was there.
did you?
And then I thought, I hope I've had my legs crossed.
But here I am. Here I am saying anything could jump out at you at any time. And then I see Jess trying to kick him under the
Oh, is that why you kept going back to that?
I did wonder that. I was like,
Jess
we really
is-
want to know the craft.
Jess is kicking him and he's not moving.
Okay, so you don't get to see anybody else. You're backstage.
You're backstage, and then you get put in your costume just before you go on stage, and it's very fancy production. Like,
Yes.
they've got some money.
It's
Yeah.
unbelievable. How long did your bit go for, Joel?
I have no idea.
Don't know.
I have no idea. I reckon maybe 15 minutes.
Yes.
Just to
Because
cut
of the
down.
trauma.
The trauma and the sweat. I'm not a sweaty person, but like it was like dripping down into my eyes.
Would you do it again?
In a heartbeat.
Okay.
Because I want to show them that I'm not just a screaming gay man that walks through that door. I have range.
I'm so pumped to see this.
It'll be awesome,
Sorry,
mate.
Joel, for
Be
stitching
awesome.
you up then with
No,
the
I loved
zombie.
it. That was
Just
good. That
to
woke
keep
me up.
things interesting for
Yeah.
us.
You
We thought, what are we going to do with
You
him?
get it, mate.
I know, we'll be doing it in Drive in 2 weeks. No, it was nice to see Nex, you know.
It's been a while.
It's been a while and we didn't end well, so I'm going to go and...
Doesn't look like he's looked after himself.
I think it was me. I
It
broke
was.
him.
It
ruined
It was. It was.
Fitzy and Whipper with Kate Ritchie is a Nova podcast. For more great comedy shows like this, head to novapodcast.com.au.